Get ready, brace up for spanking new exclusive right here on this channel with Pan-African content, editorials, TJ's Kitchen, music video dissection, interviews, live session, movie breakdown, music, and more right here on this channel.
All right, another new day of Pan-African exclusive. All right, a wonderful Friday, the last day of this week. All right, which is gradually going to usher us, or is going to usher us to the weekend of the month of March. All right, I'm here. I'm Olua TJ. I'm Emeka. I am Imaswen Fola Brain, as given to me by my Naija people. I'm here to cook a spunky new exclusive for the day. All right. In my absence, a lot has gone on. A lot has gone on due to the fact that I was fixated on, my content and Lagos as a whole. A lot has gone on, and some are interesting. Some are basically things you watch and you are like, ooh. So people don't know that sometimes the cause of issues or the core, routine of issues that pop up, they are part of it. All right, guys, I want to stay fixated on Stonebwoy, Pella, and then Sabinus's narrative about Shatta Wale, and basically Sabinus also joining Stonebwoy's live session. All right, not only Sabinus, basically the point of call and the subject of discussion is that of Pella, and Stonebwoy being on his live and then Pella joining. So I'm basically dissecting, when we had the chance to learn from Nigerians, but we wasted it. And I feel that now it's too late. It's too late to be doing that, because the wounds are so deep that healing, I don't know how healing would take its shape in this narrative of mine. Guys, I'm going to do it. I'm going to round this up like a storytelling moment. So let me take it bit by bit. All right. First and foremost, I will share them and then watch snippets of videos and then we'll come back. All right. The video is Credit Adesope Afrobeats, podcast show. All right. First and foremost, Stonebwoy was on his live session. He's on an up and running tour. We've seen some gone well for him. Some too where we had just like 50, 30 people. And I learned people were telling me it was a birthday celebration. All right, fine. I always say that I am fixated on saying it as it is and the truth. All right, I'm not going to close my eyes and say because I'm a Ghanaian, even if Ghana, they do I'm wrong, I will come here, sit here and talk because I want to be patriotic. That is not patriotism. All right. And then Pella joined. All right. All through the conversation, then Stonebwoy asked, do you have a passport? Pella quickly ran, checked, came back, and then told Stonebwoy his visa has, expired. And Stonebwoy narrated that he would have invited Pella to his show if he had a visa. And the timing is too close, all right, for them to go through the procedural process of getting him a visa. Fast forward, Ghanaians were like, Stonebwoy, you don't want to use the boy catch cruise. Be careful. You don't want to use the boy catch cruise for your up and running something. And Stonebwoy was like, okay, I am doing my life. He joined. So where in the world would you say, or would you come at me in this manner? All right. Now, I want to say something. You know what I do? Neutral, always in the middle. But let's watch a video of Stonebwoy expounding on this one. When I come back, I will share my opinion and I will move to the next segment.
From the internal space. Believe you me. And we all know this is not any secret any longer. So for a typical Ghanaian artist to be able to be pushing, you must know that we're doing so much. And I'm fortunate to be obliged to be one of the people in the forefront for a while now. And therefore I said, let's kick it. We did it. It was nice. Jumped on a TikTok, that I hardly do. Yeah. And Pella joined in. I'm like,
the Nigerian influencer Pella.
Yes, and then this guy joined in too, Sabinus. I'm like, Sabinus big. Was like, nah, bro. One of my songs on the album, which is Better Thing featuring Duncan Mighty, the OG, is buzzing. And so it's like, no, we need to. He was singing the song literally.
Wow.
I'm one person who, as though we've achieved a lot of success in the creative space, I understand the purpose of it so much so that I do not take any single moment for granted.
Absolutely.
So to have a Pella must be only 19 or 18.
Yeah. I think about 19 years old.
And I'm turning plenty age
Plenty.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
So you can imagine how it's like, nah, Baba, we love You know what I'm
So
saying?
to
And he
connect to
jumped
that
on the live.
generation,
I'm like,
yeah.
to like, that tells you something very positive that look, what we're doing is pushing. And
There was,
you know,
you had a conversation in there, banter about inviting him to London. That went viral. I even posted a lot of views on my page.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw some commentary, negative commentary,
Very,
coming
very.
from the Ghanaian society.
Alright.
First of all, what are your thoughts? Why was there negativity towards that conversation? Because I didn't get it initially. I didn't get it. What are your thoughts?
It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking and needs to be addressed, you know.
So he heard it from himself, right? Stonebwoy narrating this. And guys, systematically, Stonebwoy is part of the problem. When Stonebwoy feels like, you know, the kind of support, he wants full support from Ghanaians, not at this time, blah, blah. Stonebwoy, you are part of it. The divided nature of the industry, you are also part. If Shatawale is doing it, you clap back. So especially in that regard, when you are also doing your own thing, you don't expect fans of Shatawale to also sit down. They will clap back at you. Some of them may not be even fans of Shatawale. They will clap back at you. So it comes back to what I usually say on this channel, that you cannot rule the world with a divided, you know, armory and divided, you know, front. It's not possible. Beam Nation. Stonebwoy, you have your Beam Nation. They ridicule whatever Shatter movement does, and so on and so forth. I don't even want to go into details. How can you win the battle with this kind of divided front? Alright, we recently heard you ravishing Shatawale buying Phantom. And that is the problem. How can we have an industry where bitterness, hate dwells within it? And yet still we want to outshine people. Saying this, saying it as it is, will not kill anyone. Guys, this is the truth. You are part of the problem. And then basically lamenting on the fact that, you know, the flight was in session, they were not having blah, 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 internet. He said something, and then they are using it against him. Okay, Stonebwoy, let me tell you. Let me break this now. I'm not going to mention the name of the artist. I met an artist in Nigeria. If I go deep, you get to know who I'm talking about. You know, he's featured a prominent artist and they know Stonebwoy. Then Stonebwoy didn't know he was a Nigerian. And Stonebwoy, the way Stonebwoy was talking about Nigerians, until the then artist introduced the artist, alright, the Niger upcoming artist to Stonebwoy, that Oga had to change the subject quickly. Ghanaians. It is fun. Me, what I've come to realize is that, you see, the Ghana-Niger banter, Nigerians are taking it like a normal banter until they realize that Ghanaians are enjoying what they are doing. Ghanaians are taking it too personal. And all they want to do is to create a banter, and then at the end of it all, then they will be like, we won. So they've had enough. And it's affecting all of us. It's affecting me. There are some people who don't trust me. Why? Because I'm a Ghanaian. Meanwhile, I may be different. I am not here to mark myself as the, you know, righteous person on earth. But it is affecting every Ghanaian. You need the support of your people. Meanwhile, you have a fan base that claps back at your fellow artist who is doing the same thing. Same vice versa to Shatawale. And this is going on. But one of the most interesting things is that Stonebwoy, you've come to realize now, Stonebwoy mentioned in the video, I'm about to show it, that Ghana has a small population. So, you know, we are not as expedient. We are not having the numbers. We are not having, you know, the foothold of the entertainment space. Still, you people know the lesson. The Afro dancehall Stonebwoy you are doing is coming from a country which even Ghana has even more population than. But yes, still, they're having a strong foot in the world music with dancehall and reggae. So drop the population. There is something gone amiss. That has to do with foundation. A whole lot. I've spoken about, a lot of people on this channel knows that I have spoken. I've shared my opinion. I've said it same as it is. Jamaica do not have numbers like us, but they are reigning and ruling the world. Let's watch this one of Stonebwoy again, talking about Ghana. We don't have this strong nagging and complaints. Let's watch this one.
Wash our dirty linens outside.
Yes.
It's heartbreaking to realize that in 2025, there's this level of mentality that is still surrounding us as Ghanaian people. And I think a Stonebwoy does really get, some of these unnecessary ones. You go to the Grammys, you're connecting with
Taylor Swift and
Swift.
I saw that
on the whole carpet. Ain't nobody talking to her. Hi, we vibe.
You introduced yourself, and there was a
negative reception, by some of the Ghanaian populace.
Yes.
And it's interesting that it becomes the popular narrative, which then destroys the whole quality of what we can churn out of such moments. So you realize that even if there's another class or group of people who will churn and try to push it forward, it's not working. It wouldn't really impact as much, because now, instead of propelling on that a moment, we're now defending the moment.
It, and you've lost the momentum
of propelling it. Yeah. So the same thing is happening now, where a Gen Z little kid like Pella,
strong influencer.
I'm just doing my life.
Yeah.
It was not planned that, okay, Pella, come on, but no, that tells you the level of influence that a Stonebwoy has.
Wow. And he came on your life.
I had declined it twice because I was not sure. I was just saying, I don't even know. I just see the name. So it was the Peller that sound. I'm like, okay, let me just, and if it's Sabinos, let me just accept and see. Because most often I'm skeptical about accepting.
Yeah,
because you don't know
who can come on and
if you accept that one now, and somebody will just come and say something, and that's what they pick.
Yeah,
because social media is live.
Facts.
So I just tried, and then it was like, oh, okay. So you can see the excitement with which we were vibing, and then I tried to rope in, as a business mind,
of course,
rope in the promotional stuff that's going to make people know. And I said, look, I can fly you into London. Does he have a visa? Interesting moment. He went to go check, then some school is turning it out to be. I didn't realize, because I was flying.
Yeah,
we're in a flight. Yeah. So by the time we landed, my road manager sort of like mentioned it slightly that but why are these people,
Yeah.
And I didn't pay attention initially. Then when I settled and I connected some Wi-Fi, then I'm like, so imagine, this is another aspect of it, where working this hard.
So you see, we could have learned from Nigerians. But ego and that mindset of we can do it on our own, and that mindset of, oh, we've dominated their space before, and so blah, blah, blah. Guys, let's call a spade a spade. You don't need to close your eyes and say, I'm a Ghanaian. So I'm saying it, to basically give Ghanaians that feeling that I love Ghana. Say it in the sense that you tell your people the truth. I am not here, always, I say this Pan-African stand, to talk down on my people. Stonebwoy, you yourself, when you filled the Accra Sports Stadium, I was on this same channel. I congratulated you. I've been preaching unity. Unity, the only way and the only means to Ghanaian artists winning in the world is to first go home, unite, start from scratch, push our music down the foundation lane, build it up to the, lengthen everything, roof the building, plaster it, paint it, get a nice interior decor, a time where we feel that our industry is well furnished and well crafted, well instituted. Then we go to Africa, dominate Africa. It is a procedural thing. People have done it. I don't want to mention names. People have done it, and it's an example for us to follow. But until then, you hopping onto Play Ghana as a means to derail the success and to, in the back of your mind, to dominate music, should tell you that in the aspect of wanting Pella to, even if he joined you, you will merit whatever happened. I have something to share. I'm about to, round this up. Mostly I don't keep long with my editorial. I have something to share. Ghanaian artist, your songs are well known in Nigeria. That your mindset. I said it, that me going to Nigeria has given me a fair idea as to how to tackle my contents now. Your music, Ghanaian artists, let me tell you this, your music are well known in Nigeria. What you don't know is that what you don't do is that you don't go to Nigeria often to fraternize and to push your music on their radio station and their TV stations. When you talk to the masses, my guy, they know Stonebwoy, they know Sarkodie, they know you people. It is just something you lack, which is called promo. But you want it to be done in such a way that they themselves will automatically pick your music and be playing. My guy, gone were the days when they were coming here. Now they've built and leveraged to a point where they don't need that anymore. You can even decide to close your doors and say you won't play Niger music. It won't stop them from dominating the world. So you can also do same. Go to the account to promote. Be there. Make yourself available. A word to the wise is enough. I need not to expound on it a lot more. Nigerians know your music. When you talk to people on the streets, restaurants, they know your music. Go to their radio stations, TV stations, promote your songs, be available, be visible, and enjoy a lot more playing time. Because I saw Ghanaian songs on their TV. I saw Black Sheriff on their TV. I saw Amare on their TV. I enjoyed Kojo Black's song on the streets. It is left for us to be visible. But Tapas One Corner was so much of a banger in Nigeria, yet there was no follow-up. Our thinking of the non-business entity, we don't have a business mindset to whatever we do. We want to enjoy automatic airtime play. My guy, a word to the wise is enough for me. I'm doing my best as a Pan-Africanist. I say it as it is. Even if whoever, all right, is on the bill of the contents I do, be it South Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, wherever, I say it as it is. And people on this channel know I need not to say more than to leave the rest to you, my cherished people, my cherished viewers, to share your opinion with me, all right? You always know my name, Emeka Olua TJ. You can call me Maswen Folarin. I'll be coming your way with more. But until then, you know how I sign out of here. I salute you and peace out.
Get ready, brace up for spanking new exclusive right here on this channel with Pan-African content, editorials, TJ's Kitchen, music video dissection, interviews, live session, movie breakdown, music, and more right here on this channel.